Hello students, welcome to the online class session of accountancy. In this online class session of accountancy, I will explain you the topic accounting treatment of revaluation of assets and liabilities on change in PSR, profit sharing ratio. Related to the chapter change in PSR among existing partners. Today I will explain you how you can prepare the balance sheet related to the topic accounting treatment of revaluation of assets and liabilities on change in PSR. In the previous online class session, I explained you the concepts behind preparation of revaluation account and capital accounts with the help of question 35 given in DK Goel. Now, today I will explain you how you can prepare the balance sheet of the same question. This balance sheet, as you are seeing on the green board, can be prepared on the basis of previous year balance sheet and the previous year balances of different assets and liabilities are treated with the revaluations done with the assets and liabilities. Okay, so what we are going to do today is, if there is any asset or liability whose revaluation is done, then we are going to change the figure related to the concerned asset and liabilities as per the revaluation. And if there is no revaluation of asset and liability, then the same figure related to asset and liability will be posted in the new balance sheet, as you are seeing on the green board, except the reserves, provisions, PL, profit and loss, means the balances which are distributed among old partners in the old ratio within the capital account, that balances will not appear or will not be shown in the new balance sheet. Okay, right? So in the case of question 35, the general reserve we distributed in the capital account, it will not be shown again in the new balance sheet. Okay. The capital account figures, the new figures related to capital accounts will be taken in place of the old figures related to capital accounts on the liability side, as per the capital account we prepared in the previous online class session. In the previous online class session, you can see as an answer of capital account on the debit side, to balance carried down. In front of to balance carried down, the figure related to A's capital as appearing is 3,82,800. In front of B, 2,03,600, and in front of C, 1,19,600. So these new capital account figures will be posted in the new balance sheet. Okay, which is shown in the capital accounts. General reserve will not appear because it is already distributed in the capital account. Now, first, see the balance sheet. In the balance sheet, The figure related to sundry creditor is 2 lakh rupees. Okay, right. General reserve we are not going to show. Capital accounts figure will be shown as per the capital account. Now, after this balance sheet, just see the addition information first. Premises will be appreciated by 10%. What was the figure related to premises? 3 lakh. Just calculate 10% of premises, it will be 30,000. Increase premises by 30,000. Just add 30,000 in 3 lakh rupees. The answer which we will be getting is 3,30,000. It will be posted in the balance sheet as per the revaluation of premises. Okay. In the similar way, stock is to be appreciated by 10%. Stock will be appreciated by 10%. What was the earlier figure related to stock? It was 1,20,000. Add 10,000 to it. We will be getting how much? 1,30,000. Now the third additional information, a provision for doubtful debt is to be made on debtors at the rate of 4%. Already you know, you have already treated in 11th class provision for doubtful debt. This amount is deducted from the debtors figure, okay, in the balance sheet. Okay, it is a new provision and it is deducted from debtors in the balance sheet. So calculate 4% of debtors. Debtors figure is 2,50,000. Its 4% will be 10,000. This amount will be deducted from debtors on the asset side. See, 2,50,000 minus provision. This is a new provision. Already you have treated in 11th class. Now sundry creditors. Be reduced by, you have to reduce it. Reduce means decrease. Sundry creditor by 15,000. The figure related to sundry creditor is 2 lakh. Subtract 15,000 from it. You will be getting 1,85,000 rupees. Similarly, machinery will be depreciated by 5%. Machinery figure, old figure is 1,80,000. Calculate 5%. It is 9,000. Subtract 9,000 from machinery. The figure related to machinery is 1,80,000 minus 9,000. It will be 1,71,000. Further, no other asset or liability is revalued. So the assets, the remaining assets and liabilities will be written as such, written in the old balance sheet. Okay, right? For example, bank, in the previous year balance sheet, it was, the balance was of rupees 20,000. The same balance will be written here, 20,000 rupees. Okay. So this was the balance sheet related to the question number 35. Okay, right? Only the thing which we need to keep in mind is the revaluation of assets and liabilities. Accordingly, the assets and liabilities figures are increased and decreased. The capitals, the new capital balances are written as per the capital account, and the reserves PL, X, etc. which are distributed in the capital account will not appear in the new balance sheet. Okay. So this was the solution of question number 35. Okay. Right? All the three accounts, revaluation, capital account and balance sheet of the same question is prepared. Try to solve other questions. Okay. Just take the screenshot and clear it up. That's all for today. I will just share the explanation of this question through YouTube video link on your class group, WhatsApp class group. Okay. Till then, have a nice day.